guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to what I burned this week, also melted this week in terms of home fragrance. I'm doing this in front of the camera again because I just didn't want to deal with cleaning up my dining room table. My husband and I are finalizing our taxes this week, so there's a lot of just personal paperwork laying on our dining room table. And I didn't want to touch any of it because I don't know where to put it. And there's kind of an order to everything right now. So here I am in front of the camera to share with you what I burned and melted this week. I'm going to go ahead and start with this guy here. I just pulled this out of my candle crock. I wanted you to be able to see that when you put a candle in the candle crock, it liquefies completely. The crock that I have is a teal colored one from candlewarmers.com. I don't know if they still have it for sale on there. You can also get candle warmers on Amazon. I will put a video down below that explains what a candle crock is, how you use it, why you would use it, all of that kind of information. So if you are new to my channel, you can go check out that video and that will inform you about the world of melting your candles and how great that can be. I really like my warmer. This is Paris Lavender Macaron. This is my last one right here. I decided to go ahead and melt this because it had really puny wicks. One of the times that I burned this candle, I trimmed the wicks and I trimmed them way too short, and the candle never really recovered after that. So it's fine because I didn't love this scent. I was basically just kind of trying to finish the candle. I actually sold what I had left of my Paris Lavender Macaron on Mercari. I actually sold quite a number of candles this week on Mercari. I'm having really good luck selling on there, and I'm trying to commit myself to going through more of my collection and listing more of my candles, because I don't want to have a like hoard the way that I do now. I really have a lot of candles in my collection. Some of them I'm not going to part with because I love them too much. So if you are going to ask if I'm going to sell my peach macaron candles, raspberry peach macaron candles, I have one on Mercari. I have it priced kind of high because I'm secretly hoping that it doesn't sell. But yeah, I'm going to probably be keeping all those, but there's a lot of other things that I have backups of that, you know, I still really like, but I don't love. There's no reason for me to have 12 of something that I just like. So anyway, moral of the story is, got rid of the rest of these, and that's good. Somebody else is going to enjoy them, and if they really love the scent, then they'll be able to enjoy the candle. But for me, it was just okay. It does have a true lavender note to it. I'm not huge on lavender to begin with, so there's that. Okay, I have this Everyday Luxe candle here from Marshall's, you can see here. It was $5.99, and this was in cedarwood and vanilla, and I actually picked this up probably a year ago and just never burned it. It's a very interesting scent. I can't say that I really love this candle. I like it. It's a very heavy musk with a hint of sandalwood, touch of vanilla type of scent. It's very interesting. It has an odd sweetness to it from the vanilla, and mixed with the musk, it's a little strange. Don't think a lot of people would like this one. I think it's okay in my bedroom. I'm going to finish burning it. If I ever saw another one of these, I don't think I would pick another one up, but I'm trying to enjoy it for what it is. It's just very, very different. It has the same kind of sandalwood note that Sandalwood Vanilla does from Bath & Body Works, but there is a ton of like heavy muskiness. Like you could almost, I don't know, it almost smells like musky old dead wood. Dead wood, what? But you know, like just old wood that has been around forever, maybe is a little bit wet. Like, I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it. Basically, I'm gonna finish burning that, but I'm not gonna buy another one. One more candle. Ugh, I only have one more backup after this. This is Light My Soy's Cake. I can tell it is time to finish burning these because they are getting lighter. I have had these candles for about 2 years now. I'm going to be finished with I'm going to be finished with this one in the next couple of days. I'm going to give it one more solid burn, and then I will put the remainder in my candle crock and get a couple of days out of the candle that way. It's been burning just fine, but I know it's going to throw like crazy in the candle crock, so I'm going to place it in there. But oh, I wish that Freddie would have let me know what oil he used to make this, because I would have loved to have just purchased the oil. Now let's talk about some melts. I do finally have some new things to talk about here. So I went to Walmart the other day. I had not been in Walmart in forever. I recently placed a Scentsy order for some new spring scents. I'm excited to share those with you. If I get those bars this next week, maybe next Saturday instead of a what I burn this week, maybe I'll do a Scentsy haul and tell you guys about the scents that I purchased. But I wanted something to tide me over that was fruity and springy. I'm just craving that for some reason right now. So I picked up the Sensationals Passion Fruit Coconut and my beloved Vanilla Cookie Crunch, which they changed. This looks a lot different than it did before. I have to say, I do not like their new design and overall like marketing that they've done for the Better Homes and Gardens wax melts. I think they look really cheap now. Not that they looked overly high-end before, but there's just something about this that screams, this is from Walmart. But I love this. I love Vanilla Cookie Crunch. These only last me a full day of melting. I'll be completely honest. I go through these very quickly because I like my scents to be really strong. So I will usually change these every day, maybe every other day. When I turn my warmers on, I usually leave them on 24 hours. Like, I'm not one of those people that will turn it off when I go to bed at night. I just leave it on 24 hours until until I can't smell the wax melts anymore. Then I turn them off, let the wax harden, pop the dish into the freezer, wait for the wax to freeze, and then it pops out of the little dish really easily. That's how I get rid of my wax. But anyway, the Sensationals also has a bunch of new fragrances. And this one I think is worth you, if you're not a Walmart person typically, I think it's kind of worth going to Walmart to check this one out. It is very strong on passion fruit. I love the passion fruit fragrance. There is an artificialness to this. It's almost like it's a candied passion fruit, but I just love that scent in general. And there is a coconut note to this. And thankfully there is not a pineapple note, because if there was a pineapple note, I was going to have to scream. There isn't. I hate coconut and pineapple together. I love me a pina colada, don't get me wrong. I will drink those all summer long, but I just don't like the smell of pineapple and coconut. This is a very, once again, a slightly artificial coconut, but it works. I've been melting these two together and it's a really nice combination. I know it sounds weird, but it sort of tones down. This will tone down the artificialness of that. I talk way too much about that. Something else that I've been melting this week is this little combination here. This is lemon squares from Ambiessence. Yep, Ambiessence. Jeez Louise, what is going on with my reading skills today? I promise I used to be really smart. I guess I'm not anymore. Anyway, Ambiessence lemon squares. This smells like lemon bars. I'm very picky about lemon scents. I don't like things that smell like Pledge or Pine Sol. This does not. It smells like lemon squares, lemon bars. Anyway, I like to mix it with the Ashland French macaroon. Now they call these macaroons. There's two O's here, but there's macarons on the picture. Basically, this is an almond scent. Now this was limited edition last year or the year before. I honestly can't remember. Anyway, I bought a bunch of them. This is my last one. I don't think that they brought this back this spring. If you know much about the wax melts at Michael's, let me know down below. But It's a pure almond extract fragrance, and it pairs really nicely with the lemon scent, the lemon bar scent. So I did those two together. And then lastly, I have still also downstairs been melting more peanut butter sugar. I finished one, and then I put that in my empties real quick, and then I also started another one. These are so gooey, you guys. Maybe I'll just show you really quickly because you never really get to see this in my empties, but they are gooey wax. Like you're gonna have to wash your hands because there's a waxy residue that gets on your hands when you pick these up. I don't even like to handle them really. I like to just try to pop them directly into the dish from the little thing I'll push from underneath, and you can see how that pushes the bars up. I like to do that. But peanut butter sugar is my favorite fragrance from Goose Creek. Once again, I do not care for their candles. I find that they futz out halfway through. I can't get any fragrance from them. And I find that they soot quite a bit for me despite trimming the wicks. But their wax melts are always perfect, and I have a really good experience with that. So I will continue to purchase wax melts from Goose Creek, which I'm totally fine with. But their candles I would not personally recommend. But I do know that there are others out there who love Goose Creek candles. So don't just go off of my recommendation when it comes to that. Check out some other reviewers talk about Goose Creek, because there are some people that swear by those candles. So I may have just had really bad luck with the ones that I have purchased. So anyway, that's it. Those are my home fragrance picks for this week. Thank you guys for putting up with my slightly disorganized self. It's not disorganized. I think I'm just preoccupied maybe. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.